Hi, it's James here bringing the walk around of the Snapperock Blue 435D GRAN COUPE. So we're going to take a walk around the exterior whilst I talk you through some of the features and options and give you a good show around the vehicle. Starting with the exterior, where we've got the full customised YNC Mperformance Body styling kit, where we have done a nice mixture of a body colour and gloss black with some nice satin touches as well to really make this vehicle stand out. Done a few of these colour-coded kits on the Snapperock Blue and they've always gone down really well. So as you can see, we've got the nice half gloss and half colour coded front splitter, and of course 2017 car. We've also got facelift with the facelifted headlights, facelifted tail lights and a few other features. The vehicle benefits from having the Msport Plus pack, so of course you get the much larger front brakes and rear brakes and a few other features, tucked nicely behind the stunning 19-inch 704 Shadow Edition alloy wheels, which are wrapped in the premium Goodyear Eagle tyres. As we make our way around, you will see the other options, including the privacy glass, gloss black air breather. We'll take a quick glance at the interior now, which is of course the stunning black Dakota leather, which also has the electric function for the passenger seat, memory for the drivers, and of course the heated seat function in the front. Harman Kardon surround sound with Logic 7. Brushed aluminium with gloss black inserts, which of course also tied in very nicely with the performance styling kit. Moving on to the rear seats now, where you will of course find the Isofix rear bench and that centre folding armrest as well. And of course, being a GRAN COUPE, we do get the lovely GRAN COUPE badging in the rear quarter lights, as well as the black window surrounds as well. So there is the lovely Msport Plus rear brakes. And we'll move on round to the back, where we can see the carbon fibre style rear spoiler. And once again, a very nice mixture of a gloss black with the half body colour diffuser. Facelifted tail lights, sitting very nicely on that automatic opening and closing tailgate. And a very large boot behind that as well. And of course, if you do need any more room, you do have the option to split fold the seats on the GRAN COUPEs. We'll close that boot down before we show you another nice feature on this particular car, which is of course the rear facing reversing camera. And I will show you a bit more in-depth display of that in just a second when I jump into the driver's seat and go through all of the interior features and options. Now the Snapperock Blue does differ quite largely from the Estoril Blue, which is of course the stock blue colour that BMW do provide. It is an optional extra metallic paint colour, so it really does help you stand out, especially once the YNC Mperformance Body styling kit is fitted. But to really appreciate and take that all in, it is definitely best to come and see the vehicle. And should you choose to, hopefully, and I'm sure you will agree, it does make out for a standout colour. Take one last little look at the rear before we head on and go through all of the interior features and options, which this vehicle has got plenty of. We've also got the powerful mirror function, along with having that superb Harman Kardon, which we've already gone over. There is the memory settings for the driver's front seat. We've also got that lovely multi-function M Sport steering wheel, which we'll go through what contains in just a second. On the professional wide navigation and media screen, there is the rear facing reversing camera display, along with your front and rear parking sensors. Vehicle itself has covered just over 30,000 miles, as you can see on the odometer display. We've got the cruise control function with speed limiter, voice control, Allen volume control, and your mode switch, which will select the different multimedia settings. And of course, the transmission is the superb 8-speed sport gearbox with the paddle shift. We've also got the high beam assist, which will turn off and turn on the high beam as it sees fit by using oncoming sensors on the front of the car, which brings me on back to up on top of the dashboard, where we have the head-up display. So at the moment it's just displaying the vehicle speed and the current road that we are on. Speed, as you can see there, a little bit faint. However, this will display obviously what current road you are on and the speed limit for that road. If you have got a sat-nav route set, however, it will display turn-by-turn directions and lots of other input data as well. So i.e. if we open the door, it will give us a warning about that we've got the side lights on and the door is now open. We shut the door, it will all go back to normal. Moving back over, of course, to the navigation screen, this is the facelifted iDrive, so we do get a few more functions and features within that, such as the newest and latest Connect to Drive with the app function as well. Now onto the communications, where this vehicle does come into another league of its own. It also has the Apple CarPlay function, which is a very nice option to have, especially of course for all the Apple users, because it means you can bring across all of your own navigation, phone calls and texts to the vehicle, so it can read your text messages for you, and of course you can have your Apple display up on the screen, as well as of course having normal Bluetooth audio and Bluetooth telephone. Media wise, along with having your Apple CarPlay audio, you've got DAB radio and a wide array of other multimedia inputs, including all other than the normal, i.e. AUX, USB. Vehicle service information, which is of course a big one. As you can see, everything is all in the green and the vehicle is not due a service for 12,000 miles. And if we click up into the top section, brings on the service history. We've got two recorded services, one for the pre-delivery inspection service and the most recent service, which was done at 22,000 for the oil and microfilter. And the next service will just be again another inspection service, so nothing to worry about there. So in summary, we've got a very clean and tidy Snapperock blue with the stunning YNC Mperformance Body styling kit, which really does make for a stunning addition. So that will conclude the walk around. We do of course hope you found this useful. And most of all, we do of course hope to see yourselves very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Do hope to see you soon. Thank you and take care.